Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. My name is Stacey and I'm an infidelity recovery coach, and I specialize in helping the unfaithful heal their affair or in their affair and heal from their affair. So if you would like to know how to work with me, if you're struggling to end your affair, just check the description box below and it will give you all the information on how you can sign up with me. Okay, so let's get into the affair. 7 signs you're having an emotional affair. So a lot of times, and I've had clients who have had an emotional affair but didn't really understand that they were having an emotional affair. They just thought, I'm just really close to this person. So I thought I would break down in a couple of videos about, just talk about what an emotional affair is, that kind of thing. So let's talk about 7 signs that will show you that you are having an emotional affair. Now, an emotional affair is, in my words, it's just a strong emotional connection that you have with someone. It's, it goes beyond just being friends. So one way that you can tell that you're having an emotional affair is by having that strong emotional connection. Like I feel like we're bonded, it's like I feel safe with you. Another reason is secrecy. When you have a friendship, if you feel like you cannot share that friendship with your spouse, then you're starting, to get into secrecy land, which is not very good, because why do you feel the need to hide, some things from your spouse? Why are you keeping how much you talk to this person on the phone or how much you see them from your spouse? So having an emotional affair, you can kind of start to get that little bit of conviction that, hey, I might be crossing the line. The third one is sneaking around to talk or spend time with this person. So you might make excuses. I want to spend time with this person a little bit more. I'm going to sneak around. I may even lie. I may cancel previous plans to go see this person. You just find yourself wanting to spend more time with that person, and you will start to go to great lengths to make that happen. And even if it's in online, if you don't see each other and you are having like a long distance relationship, you can still go out of your way to make sure you have time to talk to them every day. Make sure that maybe I can plan a trip to see you, that kind of thing. So you're almost going overboard with the friendship. So you want to look out for things like that. You also want to look out for if you're going to that person for support instead of your spouse. So basically, if you are thinking, okay, if something good happens to you and the first person you want to share it with is this person, or if you're struggling and you want them to comfort you, that could be a sign that you're starting to cross the line and get more into the romantic stage of love. And I just mentioned creating time to spend with that person, either online, or in person. So I find that one of the main key reasons for, or how you can tell, is when you notice you start to go out of your way to spend time with that person. And you notice that they're always on your mind. You're thinking about them all day, and you get that excited feeling, but it's not like a new friendship. You're starting to develop that romantic love, that excitement, those butterflies. I'm excited to see you. You're a part of my life. You're a big part of my life. The next one would be sexual chemistry, but you haven't acted on it. So, you guys may start flirting at that point. You notice that there might be a little tension. You might, make some little comments. And that's really dangerous to be in that zone. You really want to watch out for that, because it can slide downhill really quickly after you start flirting with that person. Like, flirting is, it's like throwing butter on a slip and slide, actually, or oil or grease or whatever, because it happens really quickly once you start flirting. So we really want to be careful of that. And you don't want to deny the fact that you might be having an emotional affair. A lot of us Well, depending on your attachment style. So if you're a dismissive avoidant, you may really deny that you're really having an affair, because it's gonna, facing the fact that you're having an affair is gonna speak to your shame wound that, or like, your core shame wound that says I'm defective. So it's gonna be really hard for you to look at doing something wrong, because it's gonna reinforce that you feel like you're a bad person. So, but it doesn't negate the fact that you're still having the affair. So we really want to keep our eyes open and pay attention to what's going on, and we want to protect ourselves from having an emotional affair. If you're attracted to someone, or you feel like you could maybe cross the line, then pay attention to that, because that's warning signs that your body is letting you know, that God is letting you know, hey, I wouldn't go here, I wouldn't cross this line. Something could happen and it's not going to turn out well. Having an affair, whether it's an emotional affair or it's physical and emotional, it never turns out well. It just doesn't, because those types of relationships are not sent by God. So He's not obligated to bless it. Those relationships are sent by Satan. Now, with Satan, his job is to kill, steal, and destroy. That's his whole purpose. Now, our affair partner and us, we're not Satan, but he uses us as a tool to destroy our own lives. So understanding that whether it's emotional or physical or both, the outcome is still going to be the same. It's still to destroy that person's life, their family, their legacy, because he's not just after you as an individual, he's after the marriage, he's after, your legacy with your kids, and to start a generation or like a bloodline of infidelity. So we really want to be mindful of what we might be stepping ourselves into or getting into, and think about, why am I doing this? What in me needs to be fulfilled? Like, what's wrong? What's going on? Why would I do this? I know it feels good to get that validation and that attention, but it's not worth it in the end, because it's going to be taken away anyways. The relationships don't last. Only 2% of affair couples actually get married. So please be careful, be mindful. If you find yourself in these in these steps, you can message me. I can help get you out and rebuild your life, restore your, self-identity, self-esteem, all of that. I would love to help you. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.